So, um, this is Dinosaur Train. It was one of my favorites when I was a kid, and I love Dinosaur Train. I gave it an 8 though because I don't like Shiny and I don't like Dawn. Like, Shiny's okay, but she's not my favorite. Basically, it's about Buddy, Tiny, Shiny, Dawn, and their parents and Mr. the Conductor. I always say the conductor, but it's just Mr. Conductor. And their wacky adventures on the dinosaur train. But basically, what they do is they go around the Mesozoic eras, like Jurassic, Cretaceous, Triassic, stuff like that, right? Except when they break, I heard they break it in the later season. They break that rule in the later seasons, but I'll have to double check on that because I dropped off. Obviously, the show has been really long running. It went from 2009 to 2020. And so I'd say I probably stopped watching it consistently at like 6. So, like, that's 2015. That's like 5 years that I just have not watched the show. So I'll have to finish it. But it's pretty good, honestly. It's not better than the show we have up next, but it's really good. I like it. I still watch it today. I think if not for nostalgia bias, because Dinosaur Train was such a huge part of my childhood, that Word Girl would probably be above it. Because Word Girl is genuinely probably funnier than Dinosaur Train, and it's a lot wittier and better with its humor. However, Dinosaur Train, in my personal opinion, is the better show. That's why I put it after this, because in terms of quality of the show, then, like, this one wins out. Word Girl doesn't play dumb with its viewers, and it's more of an all around, like, most of these shows, I'd say pretty much all of these shows are very kid shows. Like, this is, you're not going to get anything out of it if you're an adult. But I feel like Word Girl, you could still get funny jokes out of it. Like, the villain of one episode had a game show called Wishful Thinking, right? And obviously we know what wishful thinking is because we're, like, developed, right? And so wishful thinking, the town mayor shows up and he's like, "Oh, we wanted to come on the show because even though we have enough money to do and build this ourselves, we wanted to see if you can make it happen." And he goes, "That's what wishful thinking is all about, my friend." And that is very smart humor. The show never talked down to its audience, and honestly, it was pretty interesting for just, Word Girl, for like a PBS kid show. PBS kid shows are incredibly smart, and I think that Word Girl should not be overlooked because this came out before, like, all of these shows. Maybe, definitely Odd Squad, maybe not Sid the Science Kid. Hold on. I need to check. I think that it came out a little earlier as well. But, like, that's a huge feat to just be so. It's like, back when everybody was saying kids programming was, like, not smart enough, Word Girl was already there. So I feel like this show is very good. It's, like, more monumental, I guess, than the other shows, but I still like a couple shows more, and, that's just how things work out sometimes. But I really do like Word Girl. I gave it an 8 out of 10, and IMDb gave it a 7.1, which I don't really see, but maybe it's just because of the frickin' best friend Violet, I'm thinking her name is. Totally forgot about her, like, name, because I want to forget about her existence because she's the most annoying person ever. She literally asks Becky if she can borrow her monkey, her pet monkey, her living monkey, so that she can appear to the town like she's War Girl on Halloween because they all think she's War Girl, and then Toby attacks the town. Honey, you do not steal someone's monkey. And her voice grinds my gears, okay? I do not like her voice. But mostly, this show's pretty good. Just take out Violet. Make her go away forever. Please and thank you. That was the whole thing. Hi, guys. It's me with my friend. Introduce yourself, friend.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie.
Hello, Mackenzie. So we're gonna rate the show Sid the Science Kid, as you can probably already tell because you can see the actual video. So, what do you rate Sid the Science Kid out of 10?
A 9.9. Solid.
Yeah, I give it like a 9.8 because I don't like, which one is it? I don't like Gerald that much. Like, Gerald's my least favorite. I'm Bully Gerald.
Yeah.
Hashtag Bully Gerald. But I do have some DVDs. Oh dear, ancient technology. I have some DVDs for Sid the Science Kid.
Wow.
I have Sid's Backyard Campout, and then I think I have one more that I can't remember what it's called, but it's something. And the Sid's Backyard Campout DVD has an entire section just full of songs from the show.
Wow.
So, what's the plot of Sid the Science Kid, Mackenzie?
I can't remember. It's been years. All I know is it was a really good show, and it had to do with sciencey things.
So basically what they did every episode was Sid would do something at his house in the morning, eat some mushy gushy oatmeal most of the time, unless it was plot relevant. Like, most of the time they have, like, oatmeal or cereal, but then, like, there'll be that one episode about irreversible change where they have pancakes, and Sid starts complaining about how bad his dad's pancakes are. And you're like, they can't be that bad. And then they're just rocks. They're just completely burnt. But, yeah, so the Science Kid was still educational while kind of keeping a balance of funny things. Like, what was the one? Good Laughter Noon. We need to find a playground with, like, the open and closable doors. I need to get everybody together at a playground that has that and make a Good Laughter Noon segment. It's so good. Oh, not you. And then they have, like, all the recurring hats. Like, they don't have, like, recurring characters they play. They just have recurring hats. They all have, like, the same 5 hats, which is pretty realistic, honestly. I am a rocker. This is the rock song about the 3 different types of rocks. The shows in this song, unironically amazing. Did I say the shows in this song?
I think so, yeah.
The songs in this show, like, PBS Kids just puts out amazing songs anyway. Like, if you've never watched the Odd Squad movie, which is probably one I'll review in this episode, but if you have never watched the Odd Squad movie, then you need to, because you need to hear the song Odd Squad is Going Down, because it's so funny, unironically. Call the weather department. I'm blocking out the sun. Just don't call Odd Squad, 'cause Odd Squad is going down. I should probably save that, but, so the Science Kid is a top tier show, honestly.
For real.
Top tier, entirely up there. Do you have any, like, social medias you want to plug?
Sure.
Follow at scratch.mit.edu/users/def_not_kenzie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But, I think this was a pretty successful segment of the video.
I agree.
We did some science. So, in the end, you see that we learned something cool today. We know it upside down and inside out. We learned all about Sid the Science Kid. The I love Odd Squad. Odd Squad is amazing, okay? So, Odd Squad, I didn't watch the last couple seasons. Once they got in that van, I said no. Okay, I watched the movie and then I kind of dipped off after like 2016. But I've rewatched the first season a little bit. But I love Odd Squad. This is a great show. Okay, so, um, Olive and Otto are the focuses of season one, and I really like Olive and Otto. I wish that Olive was a little less serious because Otto is so goofy that sometimes it creates a hostility between the characters, but that's like supposed to be their dynamic, so I'm not as concerned about that. And then I love Otis and Olympia. I love Otis and Olympia. They're better than Olive and Otto, but Olive and Otto are classic. Oscar is great, and Una is okay. Una's like you go to the doctor, not the doctor, but you go to like up to your mom and say, "Mom, can I have Oscar?" And then mom's like, "We've got Oscar at home," and then Una is Oscar at home. But that's okay because we love her all the same. And then Miss O, they kept Miss O on for pretty much the whole series, so Miss O's pretty important, I believe. But yeah, I like the show a lot more than the other ones because it has more of a it speaks very intelligently to its viewers, and like as does Dinosaur Train and Sid. Like they don't speak down to their viewers. There'll probably be something else before this. I think I put Word Girl. I'm sorry, I messed up on my slides, so they're all in different orders. But like those shows don't exactly talk down to their audience, but Odd Squad holds like they don't even talk to their audience, and I think that's important because it makes the kids feel smart and it makes me feel smart, and I like it a lot, and I give Odd Squad an amazing out of 10. It's amazing. I love it. I love Odd Squad. Odd Squad is amazing. Unfortunately, because I had to do something on Saturday, I didn't get to film an outro for this video because the video wouldn't upload in time. So I hope you have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. And I hope that I inspired you to maybe look at some of these shows because I do think they all deserve to at least get watched once. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the video for that YouTube analytics stuff. When those numbers jump, it makes me happy.